We've got one more relatively warm day, but it won't be anywhere near as warm as it was today. Welcome to the Weather Center, everybody. Before we get to that, let's talk about what's outside right now. A little area of rain as a frontal boundary rolls on through. It's not going to amount to a hill of beans, but this evening, if you're going to be out and about, you may encounter some wet pavement here and there. Let's zoom in at the neighborhood level to show you what's going on. A few flakes in northern Fond du Lac County and northern Sheboygan County mixing in with some of this rain. But overall, just kind of mundane rain showers throughout central and western Fond du Lac County as we travel down to the south. Dodge County, you're covered right now with some light rain to moderate rain on down to the south, closer to Watertown and into Jefferson County, right along 94 to the north of Jefferson and Sullivan. A few raindrops falling there and approaching you folks in Walworth County as well, right along 43. So be prepared for a little dampness out there this evening, but that'll be very brief. Here's a live look at those clouds getting thicker right now in Menominee Falls. And notice those trees blowing in the breezes. We have been very gusty yet again today. In your weather headlines, get ready for more whipping winds into tonight and tomorrow. We'll be warm once more on Monday before the temperatures drop like a rock. And then flakes will fly. We'll go over who may see how much in just a moment. Today's high temperatures across the area, either side of 60 degrees. In fact, the intra-hour temperature reached 61 degrees at Milwaukee's Mitchell International at 12:36 p.m. That's a new record. The old one shattered. It was 54 degrees set back in 1895. Meantime, across the area now, we've dropped just a little bit with that front and the rain rolling through. Appreciably colder up to the north-northwest, 41 in Beaver Dam and also West Bend, but still double nickels ahead of the front in Kenosha. Notice the wind shifting around to the northwest, still blustery, anywhere between 10 and 20 miles an hour. As we widen out the view, the chillier air is up to the north, 22 right now in International Falls, Minnesota, so that colder air will begin creeping in over the next 48 hours. There's the line of precipitation along that frontal boundary with low pressure kind of weak pulling on through. So this evening's quick hitter going by right now. Behind it, the clouds will begin to decrease. In fact, I can show you that on future forecast. That precipitation gets out of the way quickly. Then we'll see a mix of clouds and sun through the day tomorrow. And then come Tuesday, look at this. Monday night into Tuesday, that snow starts rolling in, and through the day on Tuesday, we could see some accumulations across the area. How much? Here's what I think across southeastern Wisconsin. Kind of a little reverse C here of 1 to 3 inches, 1 to 3 inches north, right along the lake, and then southeast, and 3 to 5 inches a possibility inland. So your Storm Team forecast for tonight. Becoming partly cloudy after that evening rain shower gets out of the way. Breezy, still warm, down to 32. For tomorrow, expect to see a mix of clouds and sun. We'll call it partly cloudy, windy, and warm with temperatures back up to near 45. Here comes your Storm Team 4 7-day forecast. Looks as though we'll see that snow roll in as we showed you on Monday night into Tuesday. It's going to turn colder, much colder on Tuesday with highs only near 30 degrees and will remain cold through the balance of the week. Only 27 with more snow showers on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll start to bump back up. And by next Sunday, we could be back into the 40s. So the first week of March looking more like winter instead of spring, Katie.
Very strange.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.